Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about art journaling. What is that exactly? Well, it can be anything you want. There are literally no rules when you do an art journal. I like to use my art journal to record dreams, fleeting thoughts, or any trips that I have made, anything I've observed. I like to use it as a meditative practice in many ways because what it allows you to do is it allows you to sit down and take enough time to just be still and be in that moment. Now, there are other things you can use it for. Some people use it for idea development, recording what they ate even, and drawing it out, collage. You can play with different medium. And the best thing is you don't have to show it to anybody. It really is your own kind of personal record. I sometimes like to put down, colors, the ambiance of a place where I've been, so that when I paint, because sometimes I will use those journals to paint with, I can reconnect and get back in that moment and what was happening for me. But I'm going to also show you some other things people use art journals for that are not my own. And so here we have Judy Betts was great for this. She would always show what it is that she was eating at the time. So we'd be at a table and she would be drawing the food. So that was always very, very interesting. And another thing you can do is just put photographs of things that have a meaning for you. You can also use them for notations, drawings of any, if you're sitting somewhere, you can put the drawing that you like, make notes about the best stuff in life is free. This book is from a lady called How to Make a Journal of Your Life by DJ Price. Other ways you can do, this is my favorite way, is if I travel and I go somewhere, I like to record the houses and maybe some funky washrooms that were there. Here, Venice Beach, and what do you see when you go to Venice Beach? Movie stars and Rodeo Drive, I should say, and beautiful Joshua trees. And just make notations as to what it is you love about these places. So this one is from a book called Very California. Great little book. Nice and entertaining when you are just, going somewhere and you want to just make notations. Great book. This one, everybody knows Sark. So she has a totally different approach. Here she talks about having a succulent kid, not in a bad way. But anyways, here's a photograph and just talks about, this particular child. And she makes tons of notations, and here's who supports you in love, and all sorts of questions, which is another thing you can use these journals for. So basically, the sky is the limit when it comes to journaling, and I would encourage you to do that because it really does help you get creative ideas. And sometimes when you run out of ideas, then you can go back to the book and read some of the notations that you made. Another good thing I like to use it for, I like to go to coffee shops and sit down and put snippets of conversation that I overhear, because sometimes I get a blog out of it and I can write it down and I have a really nice quotation. So really, it's up to you to do and find a way of using these art journals, and they are very, very liberating. And just for that one thing, I would say just go for it and enjoy your art journal.